5.01. Ah!
Raw.
And Eli.
5.01 raw.
Sorry, 5.01. I'm very excited for Arc 5. Arc 5 is yes, excellent.
Excellent.
Did you just want to say Jericho's
The-
story is fairly
The
wholesome?
theme of Arc 5 is Act 5 is TPK.
I mean, if it is, I'm ready.
Listen, I will say there is a lot. It's gonna be. I hope you guys are ready for some combat.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I mean, one of us is.
ah!
Oh, no, we never do combat. What do you mean?
Sir, I don't even have a character sheet yet.
You have Jericho and Ghost. What do you mean?
First of all, there's 2 characters you're missing there. Second of all, I don't have a sheet for Ghost yet.
Sir, I'm not gonna lie.
Making
I
a
thought-
level 20 wizard gives me a fucking brain aneurysm, I'm not gonna lie.
Were you?
Not to mention, oh my god, I have to make so many character sheets.
Yeah, I was gonna say, weren't you? Wasn't that?
Wasn't
Fair
that your
enough.
job?
Uh,
Bro said, wasn't that
Shush.
your homework?
Shush.
I thought.
First of all, I've never done homework. Fun fact, I've literally never done homework.
I'm
All
sorry,
of the
I
work I
get
did.
assigned homework and I just ignore it.
sir. How are you going to be
I was
successful?
since I was homeschooled.
I'm
Wasn't
already successful.
Yeah, but how
wouldn't
are you
that all
going
be
to,
homework?
how you gonna increase that knowledge head? How you gonna get the wisdom bump?
I don't need wisdom, I have intelligence.
No, I feel like, isn't it the other way around though? Like I feel like with our lifestyle, we have the wisdom. It's just we don't have the intelligence.
I don't know, I have a mix of both.
Wisdom is the intelligence you learn through experience.
Yeah, I have a combination of both.
Intelligence.
I wasn't very good at school, but I have access to the internet and a lot of free time and a very curious brain, so.
I mean, fair enough. I have fear.
Why? Why do you fear?
Just
Yeah.
Do you fear the invisible fire?
I don't know how to answer that question. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that question.
Hmm.
Just
You guys
here to
ever-
have a good time, and I keep getting traumatized.
Having a good time, having a good time.
I am sorry, Jason, that you got dragged into this. I mean, to be fair, I don't know that I properly advertised the traumatization to anybody who joined, but
To be equally fair,
No,
I'm the
it's-
one who brought him here. I should be
It's
apologizing.
it's kind of like Ike was an army recruiter, and he just kind of told me about all of these cool
Oh,
things
nice.
that'll happen without telling me about the PTSD that'll happen with it.
You know,
Yeah,
the
I
real
feel like-
adventure is the PTSD we made along the way.
I'm gonna fight you.
I feel like I have you guys locked into like an abusive relationship where I just keep traumatizing the shit out of you, and you keep coming back.
You know, that's what D&D really is about. That's how you know it's a good campaign. You keep getting traumatized and you keep coming back.
I mean, I will say you do keep coming back, so there's got to be something.
Yeah, like if I didn't want it, would I keep coming? Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Uh,
Hold on. Hold on.
pause.
Hold on.
Pause.
Wait.
Pause.
Wait a second.
Pause.
Hold on.
Why
Pause.
do you
Hold
make me
on.
do this to you?
Hold on.
Pause.
Wait.
Pause.
Wait.
Pause.
Why do you make me traumatize you?
I just need to reiterate just how important it is to know that the abuse is not your fault. Never fault yourself
And
for going
Why do you
back.
make me do this to you?
We're all gonna need
And I'm
therapy.
going to.
We're all gonna need
And
therapy.
I'm going to. And I'm going to
I haven't been
Twitch. And
to
I'm
therapy,
flipping
I have
that.
one therapy.
We're,
I don't
we're
need
all
therapy.
gonna need therapy.
I
I
think
have one
needing-
therapy.
Listen, needing therapy is a barrier of entry into this community in the first place.
Well, it's a good thing I have a therapist.
True.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
think
there-
I think that's what puts you in a very different category, in a good way.
I get the Ike category.
Yeah, you get the Ike category because, like,
Make
you
a
know,
tier list, a Petornia tier list.
the Petornia community as a whole is generally therapy and traumatized in real life. So
I'm sorry, just a tier list, and it's needs therapy and Ike.
Hold on,
I-
guys. I will be right back. Hold on a second. Be right back.
although to be fair, I think, you know, not everybody is completely unstable.
It's true.
I'm very unstable.
Listen, me and you are definitely on the unstable. We're on the heavy-handed side of the unstable.
We're on the
If there
holy
was-
cow, give me therapy.
If there was a
So-
tier list, you and I would be right next to each other wherever we were put.
Okay, so sorry. The tiers are desperately needs therapy, and Ike.
Yes.
What about the claims to not need therapy but really needs therapy?
I think
Nah,
that's
you just
that's
put
both.
those underneath therapy.
I think that belongs in all of the categories. I don't think any of us are.
Everybody denies needing therapy.
Yeah. I think that's a given.
That reminds me of something.
What?
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Who needs therapy here? Why would you? What? No.
I feel like every Spider-Man goes to therapy and they all need it. Oh, here's the one I was looking for though.
Sia, where do you think you fit in this tier list?
I've been zoning out, trying to figure out things. I have not listened. I'm sorry.
It's perfectly fine. That's probably for the better.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
That's good. I'm a be right back. The notes, not the notes.
He's going to the notes. Somebody stop him.
I'm pretty sure I spelled community wrong.
You did. It's 2 M's,
Oh.
I think.
I don't know how to spell English. It's my second language. I have an excuse.
Where's the times when I can't afford a therapist? Real.
Poor Peter. You ever just need to like scream a little bit?
Yeah, all the time.
I wish I
actually.
could scream.
I just did. You can too.
I cannot. It is past midnight, and there's neighbors.
Get a pillow.
Those do not help. I'm far too loud.
Guys, I bring meme. But also, I bring quote too.
Oh no.
Oh,
please
no.
Don't look.
Oh,
No.
no.
No. No. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Simply don't.
Thank you, V1. Very cool.
Brother. What did you clip? What did you clip?
Worry about it. Bro, you have no reason to be doing all this whining, sir.
Brother, what did you clip? I can't even watch it right now. It'll play through the stream.
Lie, you should look at what I said in the quotes.
I saw it.
Yeah, did you see it?
I saw it. Don't worry. Just want to point out that was a perfect cut right at the end there.
That's why I deafened, was so I could make sure I got the right cut off so I could hear it properly.
Brother.
Ah, this is great.
Big yawn. Avery's in the notes. It's just like when we first started playing this game. This video says therapy for Barbie, Oppenheimer, and other movie characters.
Okay, I gotta ask you this as well.
I might have an answer for you.
I become Barbie
No,
girl,
not you. I
destroyer of
gotta
Barbie
be
worlds.
Avery.
Obtruse frozen plumage? What the heck? Sir, is that your Twitch username?
What?
This link.
No. My username is pretty sure it's Godnerd. Yeah, it's GodNerdX. I don't know why it does that with every single clip. Like, if you look at the one above that in quotes, it says "Beloved Innocent Nat Doggo." It's like some type of like word code thing for clipped content.
Ah. That's weird. It's a good thing we've got this starting soon screen.
It's a good thing. Ah, I see. Thank you for the tier list, Avery. Very wholesome.
Tier list? I want to see
I
the tier
love it.
list.
Just it's empty, but you know.
But I want to see the tier list.
It's in general. Both me and Avery posted it.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. You guys got the
Oh, I
same
see.
exact tier list so fast.
It's because this
Why
is the one
I
he
at
sent
the
me.
top of it?
It's the same picture. Why wouldn't I be at the top of it? The further
Ed,
down you go,
oh
the
my
worse off
lord.
mentally you are.
You need to stop being such a baby. Why are you screaming at me? What have I done to deserve this treatment?
Big yawn.
So this is gonna sound silly. Do you guys know Ghost, the singing, the man who
Yes.
does the singing
Yes. Yes.
with the face paint?
Yes. Bloody Mary, all that good stuff, yes.
Yes, that man, that dude right there. Just want to point out, I love that guy. He's fun. He's funny, and I'm just now realizing how many things are named Ghost.
There's also an energy drink called Ghost. Well, it's a whole like fitness brand called Ghost. They make energy drinks, hydration, just like kind of like Gatorade hydration drinks. They make a protein cereal. They make pre-workout. Shaker bottles. A lot of good things.
That's so weird for me. Never thought about it until recently, but you know.
I would need y'all to not stand in front of the fridge while I open the door. You little insurance fraud artists. Ike, you have a dog.
Question: Is it insurance fraud?
No, I call them insurance fraud
Alright.
because of the. I call them insurance fraud artists because they like to do this thing where they'll sit in front of me or in front of something I'm trying to do, and then if they get hurt, like if I bump into them while they're doing a aforementioned thing, they'll act like they got hurt or like they'll like act all scared, as if they're not the ones that put themselves in that path to begin with. And my brother in Christ, you did it to yourself.
No, I was about to ask: is it considered like insurance fraud if it's a failed suicide attempt? If I like throw myself in front of a car with the purposes of it murdering me, is it technically insurance fraud?
Not really.
Huh. Interesting.
Unless like you were doing it to try and cash out on a life insurance policy.
Ooh.
But then
That's
again, at that
interesting.
point, you wouldn't be the one cashing out. Like I think suicides. I think a lot of insurance policies have a clause where it's like if you die due to like suicide, then it's null and void. Because then at that point, people would just be killing themselves left and right to give their families money. Or something like that. I don't know. I might be wrong.
It's very interesting.
Can you guys please move out of my way? I am trying to cook food. Like I already fed you guys. You just got done eating. You
Welcome back, Ike.
you little bottomless pits of food. We are going to box. And I know y'all are pit bulls, but you ain't boxers. You ain't got it like in you like that. Is Ike here? I don't hear anything. Or is he muted?
I'm here. I just got back.
Avery's still in notes, so I guess we're
Yeah,
waiting for that.
Avery's still in the notes. He's on a long, perilous journey. I love it whenever like food people like the packaging says like, oh, tear along this perforated line, but then doesn't want to tear, and then so like they're acting like I won't go full caveman and just take a knife to it and open the whole bag that way instead. Like to hell with your resealable
You see-
package. I have chip clips, so I'll just roll up the bag and clip it that way.
I just want to point out, by the way, using a knife for things you can open with your hands is the exact opposite of monkey brain.
Well, no, it's the fact that they try to make it easier.
It's the most human brain thing ever. It's just like, yes, I could use my hand, but haha, I guess we invented tools, dipshit.
Well, see, I feel like it's the opposite when it comes to the fact of like there's something that it's advertised as easy to open, but then it's anything but because it tears weird and then like the perforated line isn't there or something. So then at that point you just have to say fuck it and just cut the whole bag open.
Fair enough, fair enough.
The notes be noting.
The notes do be noted. Times like this, it's good to turn the music up. Seen a screenshot of ability scores. Oh god, I just dropped an extremely sharp D4 on the ground. It's a sharp edge
Have
resin.
fun.
It's a sharp edge resin. Guys, I may be cooked.
Could you all send me a screenshot of your ability scores, please? Excuse you.
My brother in Christ, you're behind. Send me a screenshot of
It's
your...
fine. What do you?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Where is... Oh, there you are.
Does that also apply to me?
That's a joke. That's a joke, Kenny. That's a joke.
And I take that as a no.
Wait,
so
no, sir.
Not
Sir,
sending you
hold
my
on.
stat.
Hold on, no. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
What happened in 1 minute?
You gotta send Avery a screenshot of your stats, of your ability scores.
Oh, I'm terrified.
Fine.
Do you need just the ability scores?
As far as I know.
Here
Would
go.
you like the saving throws too, actually? That's probably a good question to ask. Because if you want the saving throws, I should add that in.
I just need the ability scores.
It's very obvious. That's it.
Oh, I gotta fill all this shit in. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm also scared.
Oh, okay, saving throws would be nice, guys. Saving throws too. You're gonna get like my top 5 skills in there because that's just the way that this is laid out, but you know. There you go. Ignore that deception. I've never lied to anybody in my life.
Joke's on you. Avery's gonna look at what our least, not biggest saving throws are and make all of us roll those.
Please don't make me roll intelligence saves. I'm stupid. Oh, dude, I have abilities that I almost never use. I should use that.
Oh wait, this is the incorrect one. I forgot to say.
Look at you giving incorrect information, bro. Come on, man.
I did.
This is why we can't have nice things, man.
Yeah, it's because I'm stupid. So you should just kill me and you know, get that
Say it
solved.
one more time. Say it one more time.
No.
Say it again.
It's fine. The only thing that's different is that the int
Why?
is 20.
I see. That's what you would want. That's why I'm not gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
It's
How dare you?
The way I punish you is by keeping you alive.
Wait, but no.
Yeah, you're gonna be safe and healthy and alive forever.
Wait, but no. Wait, you can't do this to me.
Already have. Or it's happening as we speak.
No, it's not. I'm not very healthy right now. Pretty sure I'm sick.
Brother,
You are being loved right now, though.
drink water. Get bed rest. What's wrong with you?
No. Listen, I don't care anymore. If I die by Petornia Con, I'm dead. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, how are you gonna get cinnamon rolls? Huh?
Lie.
How
I'll
you
get
gonna
them
get
in the afterlife.
How you gonna
Lie.
get smashed?
You don't even know what the power of the owl is. I might be using it to keep you alive.
You know what? That might be possible. Dude, the shit I've survived makes no fucking sense. The fact I'm still breathing right now is fucking ridiculous. Do you know how little I took care of myself up until very recently? I basically didn't. The fact I'm alive is amazing.
Same, and weirdly enough, same. I think, if you think about it, I had the owl the whole time. Every time I've survived.
Why, do you have any tattoos
whole-
that you don't remember getting?
No.
I did not mean to invite you to whatever server I just invited you to.
It's like, what is this?
That was a total accident. I was trying to adjust your volume. That's all.
But no, I do not have any tattoos.
Okay, I was
This-
just making sure. No, brands or anything.
This whole time I thought the owl
Well,
was.
do you count
Giving me
scars as
charisma.
brands?
Only if they look like this one. Only.
No,
whole
it's
time-
not. It's not that one. It's not the one you think.
Yeah, if you
The
You know,
whole
that'd be
time I
pretty
thought,
funny to carve it to me, though.
Sir, don't be carving anything in yourself. What do you mean?
Just take a knife and stick it in my arm.
Or don't.
The whole time I thought the owl was
So
a
I'm not
charisma
gonna make it.
buff. The whole time it was a constitution buff. Oh no.
It gives you extra hit points and a Constitution saving throw buff.
Yeah, apparently. In any case, I think it's about time. I think I'm ready.
Woo! For everybody in the future, skip to 30 minutes for gameplay.
Let's go.
No, everybody in the future, you gotta listen to the banter. That's half of the reason you come.
It's true.
Yeah, you gotta hear Ike talking about how if he didn't
Wait,
like
hold
it, he
on,
would
hold
keep
on,
coming.
pause. Whoa, hold on. Everyone who made it this far,
Pause,
just run
what?
it back and listen to it all again. It's good for you, I promise.
No, just hit me up at GodNerd on Discord, and I'll send you the link to the clip.
Or don't.
Hit me up at Compass and I'll destroy your soul.
He'll eat
Hit me
it.
up at lie, and I will be mean to you for free.
It's true, he will. He'll be your biggest hater, so you don't
I'll
have
give
to.
you. Yeah, I'll give you a good story, but I'll also hurt your soul in ways that you'll only realize you can't recover from years after I'm gone.
It's
So
alright,
it's
just
way
get
too late.
therapy. It works for me.
The
Oh,
full
yeah.
magnitude of what I will not sink in until years after I've disappeared, and you won't know where I went.
Let me mute both of the music bots real quick
I
before
will.
I hit the... Boom. I hit the live button. I pressed it. We're committed now. There's no Eli today.
Alright, I forgot there's no Eli.
Yeah.
He's missing out.
Bye, Ezekiel!
Wait,
Guys.
where does Ezekiel go?
Yeah,
Did
where
he
did
just-
you go?
I'm gonna. I think it would be funny if you just didn't step through the door and Ghost didn't notice.
He's in his mind palace because I'm sure he has one of those.
Mm-hmm. He's
It's,
in a
it's better than
field.
being stuck with a mind goblin.
I'm not asking. You can't make
What-
me.
Nerd, I don't mind Goblin.
You know what? I will. You don't even have to say anything.
Yeah.
The duality of the answers.
It's fine. It's totally safe. It won't hurt. It's okay. It doesn't hurt.
Isaac, I'm coming to your house. I will be at your house tomorrow.
Speaking of which, by the way, Nerd, I know you already finished it and everything, but I'm not gonna lie, I was really loving reading those.
The left-right game, yeah, it was great.
So if you wanted to do that again, I mean,
Did we read it?
I'm just saying, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey.
No, whoa.
Who am I? Where'd I come from? Let me tell you a question.
Let me tell you something.
I believe it is time, now that we are 40 minutes in.
Oh no, 32. Only 32.
Good point. Today we have a bit of a cold open. And then, while I do that, if anybody wants to do the,
Last time on Petornia.
On Petornia.
yes. But first, we open with, how will I say, a fly on the walls perspective. Now, for once, because we're recording this is actually more for the audience than anything else, but this is also relevant to your story. A doctor seems to stand in a doctor's office, a rather clean and sterile sort of white room with some lights overhead sort of flickering. And on the table sits a pretty average looking human male, just sort of waiting to hear anything from whatever the doctor has to say, and seemingly with his thoughts playing out what tomorrow might be, what he needs to do, things, maybe going shopping next week, cleaning his house out, those kinds of things. The doctor is a actually rather tall elven man, sort of looking over the patient's records and perhaps even some of the tests that they ran, and is going to say, so, do you ever find it hard opening your eyes? The patient will look up, a little confused. This question seemed to come out of nowhere. I don't think so. Why would it be hard to open my eyes? What do you mean? It's nothing, just curious. What do you mean? What are you suggesting? Is there something wrong with my eyes? No. The doctor will go back to looking over his things, and the patient will sort of sit back a little further and seem to question a little harder as to what the motives may have been and the meaning of the doctor's words. The doctor will then look up again. Are you breathing right? The patient will stand up, sort of stepping away. What are you talking about? It's a fair question. Are you breathing right now? Of course I'm breathing. I'm talking. That doesn't mean you're breathing. The doctor will then sort of turn away from the patient, making a few notes before turning back. I think you should try opening your eyes. What do you mean? I'm looking at you right now. No, you're not. Now open them. Open your eyes. And with that, a pair of eyes will jolt open. This is more of a, I guess, outward perspective of some sort of being that has skin that almost looks sort of like the texture of a rock, and their eyes will glow fairly bright yellow. The irises of their eyes surrounding the dark pool that is their pupil seems to be a little bit more orange, and they sort of burst out like a spotlight. The creature takes a deep inhale of breath. Before we switch over to where you guys left off, if anybody would like to do the recap, feel free to do so.
I got it this time, because I never do it. So, last time on Petornia, we finally got all of the information we needed about where to go next, and realized that we needed to contact one ghost. Asta had a drone left over from the last time that we had spoken to Ghost, and used that to contact Ghost, who immediately decided to send down a shuttle. Apollo had a little talk with Will, realized that there was not much more that he could learn there, and decided to regroup with the party, where we realized that we needed to probably check in on Nicole, because we left her to detox and have not really heard much from her. This is especially nerve-wracking given Sia received a pretty pointed note. So we went to go ahead and go check on Nicole, and she had been checked out of her detox clinic. We did not know where she went. But we started hearing some very troubling news that we apparently had come back to town to check her out of the clinic, which we obviously had not. And so we started asking around a bit more, and we now are under the impression that there is some sort of doppelganger or multiple going around New Mistport impersonating us. So that was really, really fun and cool. We still hadn't found Nicole when Ghost decided to show herself, ? I don't know what their pronouns are. But decided to show themselves, and in a show of ultimate power, just wished Nicole directly in front of us, with the very little oxygen that she had left. And then we decided to step into Ghost's inner sanctum to have a conversation, and that's where we left off. I did it, Chief. We're caught up.
Thank you. I have permission to share something, but I'm not going to.
Oh, okay.
All right. Wonderful. Ghost, where are you guys? What are you doing?
Well, Ghost is currently in its room sulking. They are on the ship, which I just realized is insanely irresponsible. Okay, it's fine. You're just in the entrance of the ship to the main bridge. So a couple of things you would notice. A, the entire ship is either plated with or made of gold. The carpets, very red, very, very unreasonably soft. Embroidered with fucking gold at the edges. It's all very decadent, very fancy, very, you know. In the entrance, there are a couple of statues, some of which you'd recognize as your parents, first of all. You probably recognize Jem. You would recognize Iktar. Would you recognize anyone else? I don't think so. You'd recognize V, I guess, as well, since he doesn't technically belong. Well, I should have said just the entire Guardians. It's all of them.
It's quite decorative in here. I see postmodernism didn't reach space side. Lots of filigree. Apollo kind of points to the gold lining the carpet.
Think your funny words, magic man.
You know, architecture stuff.
Second verse, same as the first. So like, you know how you get when I start talking about forging stuff and you have no idea what I'm talking about? It's like that.
I understand forging. I totally understand forging.
I'm gonna hit X on that one.
Okay. Ghost, I wanted to thank you again for finding Nicole. I feel we could have searched up, down, left, and right forever and never found her. I do feel a bit useless, but I'm very grateful for you helping us there.
Just want to point out, Ghost isn't there. You heard that just around you.
I thought she actually showed up.
No. This is coming. It's like speakers on the ship that you cannot even see.
Right, but last session you said like she appeared like in a doorway for us.
Yes, and then when you went into the ship, she had a little bit of a I guess a memory, a shell shock moment. That I don't know what you'd even call that. A relapse?
Did she like
It would
evaporate?
be
Is
a-
that
No. She just had a not very pleasant vision and then decided she's gonna go sulk in her room for a while. So she just opened another door through dimensions because fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Reasonable reaction, honestly.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. When you're a 50,000-year-old witch, you can do basically anything.
50,000?
50,000?
Yeah? What's your point?
You're not talking about lich.
No, nothing.
Come on, you got something against old people?
No, it's just surprising.
A bit. Very surprising.
Something is gonna crackle out through the speakers, Ghost, or however you would be communicated with directly.
Is this wife's bund?
I'll be there soon.
That
You.
that-
You.
who like can we get like an iota of
Oh,
semblance
that's a
of contact?
voice I haven't heard in a fucking minute.
Is that Zephyr?
No.
Who was that?
Ah, that's a voice you should recognize, especially
Would I
you
recognize the voice?
specifically, Asta, should recognize that voice.
Is that a voice I should recognize?
Wait, hold on. Lie. Check your.
It's
check
if it's the same, if it's just the same voice, it's fine. But I might be confusing two people here.
I don't think that's Yen.
Okay, thank you.
Is it Yen?
Okay, no, I got him confused. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just having. My brain's just not having a good time.
Can I just ask you? You brought us here, I assumed, to talk with us, but what are we meant to be talking about?
Okay, first of all, hold on. She's just gonna open a door, just appear in front of you again. First of all, you contacted me. You needed something.
Yeah, we were looking
Well,
for
we just
That one
Zephyr.
thing straight.
Yeah, we were looking
Oh,
for Zephyr, and we were told they was with you.
Oh well. Okay, so first of all, I confused the two voices. Listen, wife's-band sounds very similar to a specific somebody I fucking hate.
Wife spin?
Wife's-band, spouse, wife's-band, same thing.
Well, who do you hate, and why do you hate them?
Kishta, because Kishta.
Oh yeah, she's a bitch. Fuck that lady.
Wife's-band will be here in a minute. That was her over the speaker. Her, it, him, whatever you want.
Okay.
Second of all, let's get a somewhere more convenient to be like a nicer decor or something.
Nicer than
I know,
sir.
I like.
You have gold
like
filigree in the soft carpet.
Yes, it's all very fancy, it's all very decadent, it's all very nice, but I'm fucking tired of it.
I mean,
I prefer just gonna open another door, which looks like it leads to like a small, nice wooden cabin. Come
if you
on.
insist, Apollo will just kind of step through the door.
I have tea ready. See ya, nerd.
Yeah,
It cut out a little.
You guys coming through the
Perfect.
door?
See ya, Asta.
And I was trying to ask for a repeat because it cut out a little bit on my end.
Oh, I just opened a door to a nice little wooden cabin. One of the teleporty doors, by the way.
Ah. Let's
Please,
go
come on
check
in.
it out.
Wife's band will be here shortly. Whatever the fuck you need her for. Okay, well. Just two things I want to do real fast. Apollo, I have a gift for you.
You have a what?
A gift. A present, even.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the concept of vorpal weapons?
Yeah, Dad had quite the sword collection. I'm sure he had one or two.
I should clarify. Vorpal things had not existed in Petornia for a long time. I had not heard of the concept.
Oh, sorry. Above table, I know exactly what a vorpal thing. I guess in universe, I probably wouldn't know what a vorpal weapon is.
I just figured I'd clarify. This would be this might be a bit more of a new technology because it is new to the world as a whole.
Okay. In that case, no, I've never heard of a vorpal weapon.
Ah. You see, well, that's quite a shame, because I'm not quite a big fan. You see this knife? I'm just gonna pull out a knife. It's uncomfortably close to your face, but it's clear it's being held with intent of you looking at it. You see this knife? You see the edge on it?
Yeah.
No, you fucking don't. Look at the edge. Look at it closer.
I've got quite an eye for detail. I think I can see the edge.
Can you? Or can you see the beginning of the edge? Because you see, no matter how hard I tried to zoom in, I couldn't fucking find it.
Okay, I think we're
It's quite a
splitting
neat
hairs
little
here
thing.
a bit.
Okay, right, sorry. The present. It's not this knife. This knife is mine. It's this bullet!
Oh,
It's gonna pull out a bullet that looks vaguely like a needle. Looks more like a needle than a bullet, but still bullet.
Apollo
So,
will, I guess, reach
this
out for the
right
bullet.
here. Okay, here you go, sir. That right there is just about the most lethal bullet I could make. I can guarantee you, any physical armor, any physical barriers do not matter to this bullet. It does not care in the slightest. It will go through whatever armor you want it to. It will go through whatever bullshit protection somebody thinks they have. And if that's not enough, I stuck enough death magic in it to kill a god, so you have fun with that. If you want something extra,
You have a
extra dead, shoot it with that.
Like, you may add magic bullet, quote unquote, to your inventory. Listen. Since Vorpal's a new thing to Petornia, I took some creative liberties with it. There's no damage, to this bullet. This bullet does some special stuff, though. Like, to clarify, it does damage, but I can't.
In a funny way.
I refuse to quantify it with numbers.
Oh, okay. I will I'll take the bullet and I will stash it in. I have I'm wearing like a almost like a wushu inspired robe. I'll kind of stash it underneath the fold of the robe right at my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Asta, my boy, I had a gift planned out for you.
Please don't put any bullets in my face.
No. I was gonna do something rather hilarious, but as it turns out, Centarians are rather hard to revive.
Send who? What now?
You know, the people.
Yeah, but what do you mean
Shadow
reviving
Lords.
Centarians? What were you planning on doing?
Oh, well, I was gonna be all funny and be like, haha, I heard you needed help rebuilding the order, so here's Blue to help you, blah blah blah, you know?
That's a lot of trauma that I'm still trying to unpack right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna have to keep unpacking that, because those fuckers just wanna stay dead almost.
Okay, what, do you have something for me?
Potentially. I'm currently working on something that might function, but I'll check it out. I'll get you back on that.
Okay, good talk.
And Sia, I did have a gift planned out for you. Unfortunately, that fucker's hard to track. So you're gonna have to find that motherfucker on your own.
Well, thank you, but why are you giving us gifts?
Well, you're good little kids. You do good work. I'd say you saved the world. Honestly, you could have while I wasn't paying attention. It's an actual possibility, which I just realized how terrifying that is. Main point, he's the son, you're all lovely, I loves you all lots. And, I also do need a favor from you. Mostly Asta and Apollo. That the favor is just getting your parents to come here. I need their help with something urgently.
The favor you need from us is you need us to call our parents?
Well, I need a way, I need some reason for them to be here, and they're not just gonna listen to me saying, hey, I need your help with something.
And you
I don't know
thought
if you-
you thought the next best course of action was to tell them, hey, I have your sons on my ship?
No, but I figured if you called them and told them you're here, they'd come pretty fast, right?
I
I
really
feel like
don't think so.
having
actually.
us feign calling for help isn't the best idea.
Calling for help? No, I just need you to call them to come here. You know, just say, hey, we're on this ship. He'll come get you. Type of thing. You can leave
Why do you
before they
need
get
them?
here so they don't drag you back home.
Hold on, there's questions to be answered about that. We can't exactly just call our parents to go anywhere we want them to. That's
I know, but I'm hoping it's gonna work out. I also do need contact with V because he keeps avoiding me like I'm some sort of plague.
The last
I'm
time
quite
we
frankly
saw V,
offended.
he was about to go bare knuckle box a giant jellyfish in the sky. That's the last time we saw or heard from him.
It's about the same time as I did. Wonderful.
didn't you like betray him in that moment?
Betray him? I did nothing.
I recall a conversation between you, him, and one other that was essentially we flipped a coin and you have to die now.
Oh. Well, we did flip a coin. It did land on the side that indicates he should die, but it's it's gonna look very dour, very sad.
I'm just saying, if you're wondering why he might be avoiding you, that might have something to do with it.
I'm not wondering why he's avoiding me. I know he doesn't like being anywhere near me. It's
This
just that's fine. Never mind.
Okay,
Pardon
okay.
me. Pardon me.
Okay.
Where's
What
Wasted?
exactly do you want us to tell them if we do decide to call them for you? Like, why do you need their help? Can we at least know that much?
It's a Petornia problem that you guys are not equipped to handle. It's a
Wow, thanks.
problem I am not equipped to handle by myself. At least not without blowing up half of Petornia in the process.
Can I just
Which I'd rather avoid doing that.
I know you meant nothing by that, but I just want to share. We left home specifically so that we could handle something without the help of our parents. So calling them here to handle an issue that we quote can't
This
handle.
is not something you will. No, you do not understand. This is not a problem you can't handle because you're too weak or something. This is not a problem you can handle with the help of your parents. This is something your parents have to do by themselves, otherwise, a lot of people will die. This is not a problem of you guys. Well, it is exactly a problem of you guys not being ready. This is a problem of something way out of your league, unfortunately. It will be in the future. Right now, you guys need to get stronger so you can handle threats like these.
Well, what is the threat? You just said that it's a problem, but why do you assume that people that you barely know can't handle these things?
That you barely know. Do you want me to show all the footage I have of you? Would you like me to, or would you rather have a peace of mind knowing, imagining you have some semblance of privacy?
How much have you been recording us?
You do not want to know. You definitely do not want to know.
Apollo, the burning bread smell's coming back.
I can't help you, brother.
I'm gonna say is I do let you guys, actually have privacy. That is an actual thing I let you guys have. Like, I'm not that much of a pervert, come on.
Ghost, what are you telling them?
Nothing, honey.
Fine, you need them. You
Have
need
you
them.
been using the drone
Apollo
that I
will.
kept to watch us?
So about that, I'm just gonna open a door and sprint away.
I gotta find out how to cut it. I gotta find out how to cut their connection to that drone.
Zephyr's gonna sort of step in. A rather short and I would say I would say it's almost looks like something you guys would have seen before on in Kitria, which is like a very advanced android, like think cyber lifestyle. Forgive him. He's a little. They sort of make the crazy sign next to their head. How can I help you?
Um, hold on. Let me at least resolve that really quickly. Apollo's going to take out his phone and dial up. I guess. I guess Daedalus.
Oh.
Daedalus.
Is he able to pick up?
I'm also Daedalus.
So, wait, hold up. My brain is breaking. What? Okay, so you guys are calling Daedalus?
Yeah.
I guess so, because Ghost wanted us to call our parents for him. Because apparently he needs help that we can't handle for some reason.
Zephyr's gonna try to be like, wait,
What?
wait, don't do that.
This is what he was asking us to do. I don't understand.
Yes, he's don't maybe another time.
Oh,
My brain hurts.
okay.
Okay, so then what?
Ghost, get in here.
Fine.
Were you
Also, I'll ask that. Here you go. I'm just gonna drop a massive book on you.
A massive what?
Have fun with
Ghost.
that. That's for magic. Yeah?
Why you know that
Ugh.
increased the probability of the issues. I've told you about this. That
Did
is an
you?
inefficient use of time.
It's an inefficient use of time, but it's funny.
I know.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it. I'm currently worrying about it, and I will continue to worry about it near into the future.
You shouldn't.
He's a worrier. He will.
Don't tell him what to do.
I know.
It is.
Wow. Thanks, bro.
You were being deceived. In any case. What brought you here?
Some strange
You did?
sleep wizards.
We were told you were looking for us.
We were sent to a dream realm to find you.
Yeah, we were told you were looking for us, and so we came to find you. And we were told you were with a ghost.
I'm not looking for you.
Well, someone somewhere said, hold on, in character above the table. Let me pull up my notes real quick because I forgot to open them. I remembered the 4 questions we asked, or 5 questions. Listen, unless it wasn't you, we talked to someone named Zephyr, who said they knew me for some reason. It was that I was very important to them, and that he was in Kitria with Ghost, and that they for some reason they could not come to Petornia. So unless there's another Zephyr flying around somewhere, we were sent here to find you. Some weird thing named Ingrid said something about it. Ingrid.
Ingrid should not be active yet.
Well, I hate to tell you, but he was, and he woke me up and told me to go back to the old place. It was because it was time. Someone needed me, and that the place where the old days passed would help, not help. Also, kind of like rattles his brain for a second. Ingrid said, "Go back to the old place. It's time. They need you. The place where the old days passed. Remember your namesake." He whispered that to me and woke me up and sent me somewhere.
That that's going to happen in a few months. It's not supposed to happen yet.
Well, I hate to tell you, but it happened like 2 nights ago. So someone woke somebody up early, and something happened.
Ghost, did you activate someone?
What do you mean activate someone? I haven't done shit.
Oh, right. I haven't told you about. Something is tipping out of time.
You're starting to sound a lot like Luna.
Out of time, you say. Something is tipping out of time.
Yes.
I already know who to blame for that. Oh god. How much of a headache?
This. It's okay, though. The time will come later. For now, disregard what you've heard. From me, anyway.
Well,
It is
that's
irrelevant.
easy now that you're in front of us, so we can get something straight here.
It is irrelevant at this time.
I also think. You know what? I'll let you guys figure it out. It'll be funny.
What?
I honestly don't know what we're meant to be figuring out. This sounds like a dead end.
Right.
What,
we seem to we
you've
we
been
seem to
talking
be
about this problem?
I'm sorry, Sia, can you repeat
What?
that?
We've been talking about this problem, this issue, people we don't even know about, and wash. What is this cryptic nonsense?
Like,
I suppose I should a little about myself. I have peered into. I've peered into time. I've managed to see further beyond the horizons of our world and retain most of the information. I've seen eventualities, and I am trying not to interfere, simply offer help if I can. However, somehow, something sprung up before it should have. So I'm sorry for this unnecessary disturbance.
So you're telling me that we went through all that trouble just to find out we're months early for something that we had no reason to be worrying about?
You are not months early. I am. I'm very sorry.
so what do you propose we do? Just go act as if nothing has happened?
I suppose for now it is best that you push on towards whatever you were doing. I don't, even when it activates, it's not to interrupt anything, it is simply to guide your hand to help you. To offer a suggestion that may assist you somewhere down the road. It is
Alright.
not a mission I need, nor is it a quest or task. It is simply a recommendation.
Well, I think we've got a doppelganger to track down, so maybe we'll just go do that.
Go take care of that then. Did you already message our parents whether or not Ghost needs them?
No.
Ghost does not need.
My wife's been just being a drag, so I don't get to have my fun.
Zephyr looks over at you, Ghost, gives you a smile.
What, you want me to be honest? You want me to tell them what I was gonna do?
I mean,
No, it'll be funny. In any case, yes, I believe this doppelganger would be a good issue to get after. Though I do have a question for you, because I am curious.
Okay.
what?
If all of the trouble had fallen away from this world, and everything were just good forever, what would you do?
Honestly, I'd go home, because if there were nothing more I could contribute and no more opportunity for me to establish myself, then the next best thing for me to go home and be whatever my father has for me to be, I suppose.
Oh no. No, no, hey, hold on. That last part.
Zephyr turns their head over to Asta, awaiting your response.
I don't. I guess I would just go learn how to be a better smith, I guess. I don't really know. I can't really see a world that's without problem, even if it's a minor problem. So I guess I would just keep seeing how I can make the world better in my own way. Just because a problem doesn't cause mass hysteria doesn't mean it's not a problem.
Zephyr nods and turns their head over to Sia.
I agree with Asta. I think a world where nothing bad happens is just a grand deception. I think
I hate to play devil's advocate, but I do think you guys danced around the question.
I don't think I did.
You were asked what you would do in a world without problem, and your answer was you don't believe there's a world without problem. That's not what you do. That's a belief. I am genuinely curious.
like
What
I
would you
said,
do in a world truly without problem?
I would just keep doing what I was doing before. Smithing and try to make the world better. Even if it's not without problem doesn't mean it can't be better.
I myself can't imagine a world without problems. So I'd say I can't truthfully answer your questions up here.
Thank you. Thank you for answering.
Okay, Apollo, I'm just gonna circle back to that last part. Hold on. Be whatever your father wants you to be. Excuse the fuck out of you. You don't even want to be your own person.
I don't know how to begin approaching this topic. I mainly...
I sincerely hope you just meant occupation.
Well, I just, all I've ever studied was how to be a soldier. That's my general.
And you don't think you can maybe branch out? Do anything else?
Well, coming here was
What
trying
interests
that.
you? Do you like books?
Sure.
Do you like music? Do you like art in general?
I enjoy art. The highest
There
function
you
of it.
go. Start painting. You know what? I'll send you supplies.
I'm-
I'll keep you supplied. You'll
I'm-
start painting.
Not much of a painter, more of a planner.
You're not much of a painter now.
He's kind of a garden guy.
Gardens? No, that's landscape. We have people.
Oh, you
for
want to
that.
see my garden? It's kind of big, but you know, it's pretty nice. I like it.
Sure.
Can I get some
come on.
explanation on what this book is that you nearly gave me a concussion with?
Oh,
Is
that's
it magic?
Also, that is study material for various modes of interdimensional travel.
portal making, if you will.
Well, alright then.
Okay. Well, come on. This is gonna literally walk out the front door.
Apollo's gonna like
Shit.
rock his head back. He says, "No one listens to me," and walk out the door with you.
I
Well, you
listen to
said
you.
you wanted to see the garden.
I listen to you, Apollo.
You thought I was into gardening.
Well, I didn't say gardening, I said planting. And I thought gardening, like having a garden was part of planting, like you plant flowers.
You know, gardening is
told you
not like
that?
that, and you have to plan it out.
Who told anybody that? What? Where do you get this from?
I didn't say you plant flowers. I was using it as an example. You said planter, didn't you?
No.
I believe he's a planner.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was basing that whole conversation off of I thought he said planter, like above table.
Oh my gosh.
It be what it be, it happens, man.
I'm gonna run away.
So, what do you think of the garden?
It's green.
I just want to point out, there's no garden outside of this house. It's just massive field into gigantic forest.
It's natural.
Is the garden the friends we made along the way?
Oh no, the garden's the whole thing.
You gardened all of this?
All this. Please, this is barely a tiny fraction of the garden. You want to see the full garden? Yeah, she's hiding in the woods.
What do you mean she?
Hmm? Ah, don't worry, those are just the voices in my head.
I'm gonna run away.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
Where are
We
we?
should probably get going.
Isn't there a? There's a
we-
whole doppelganger that we need to deal with.
There's a whole shapeshifter thing we have to deal with, but
Fine, go shoot them with the magic bullet.
I don't
It's gonna
know. I've
open
only
a
got
door
one. I don't want to
to
use.
this
I don't want to use my one magic bullet on a shapeshifter.
And by the way, I built our lighthouse near Mistport. I hope you guys don't mind.
You what?
I personally don't. A lighthouse?
Yeah, you guys didn't fucking have one. Are you kidding me? Do you know how dangerous that is for ships? You also didn't have a watchtower. Why
I'm certain
do you not have a
we
watchtower?
we absolutely have a watchtower. We live in it, and I'm certain we did have a lighthouse at some point. But that city loves to be destroyed.
Oh, there was a dude
I
who
was gonna
like
say.
killed a bunch of people, left just a bunch of babies. Shit was wild.
This is gonna look very
It
sad.
was like blown up twice, maybe thrice.
Yeah.
Ghost looks very sad.
Trust me, there's a lot of things I
Very,
don't
very
like about
sad.
my father, but he's a
Yeah,
heck of a city
should-
planner.
I should clarify to you guys, by the way, because it hasn't really been brought up yet, but it should be at some point. That you can remember what happened, but there's no details that you can recall about who did that.
So we don't know that Tree's character did that, like in character.
Correct. You don't know. You've never heard of that character before ever.
Which is also why you didn't recognize the statue in the entryway.
Okay.
That's so
I
sad.
remember V wished him out of existence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's go deal with the shapeshifter, guys.
For
If
future
you need
reference,
any
I'm
help,
into
call.
residential architecture and light landscape architecture. So the quote unquote garden was cool. It was maybe a little bit
He likes
overgrown over there, and those
He likes
trees could
building.
handle with some taking back, but cool.
You think
like-
that's overgrown? You should see the jungle.
I'd rather
he
not.
likes building stuff.
Honestly, you probably wouldn't. That should have some stuff from. Oh god, what's the jungle in Petornia called again? One at the
We're
bottom
going.
of Og's continent.
We're going
could-
now.
Igdor.
Ignore. It has some stuff from there. You don't want to go there. That's not a pleasant place. Trust me, I've been there. I got shot in the neck at least 20 times. Anyways, opens door. You guys have somewhere to be.
It
It's
was
lovely having visitors.
wonderful to meet you. I hope next time we can actually help you with whatever you've got going on. I'm sure we'll be stronger by then.
I'm sure it'll work out. I'm sure by the time we meet next, you'll be a lot stronger. You know, there
I
is
hope
something
you
I
don't
want
go
to test
back
out,
country.
but it's fine. Also, I'm terribly sorry. See, I didn't hear that.
I said, I hope you don't blow up the world, but we're hoping to
I'm
get stronger.
trying not to, believe me. I'm trying to clean up the last time it happened, but you know, Tide won't fucking let me. But yeah. I hope you guys figure out that shapeshifter problem.
Well, time to go find copies of ourselves.
Or one person impersonating multiple people.
Do you want to start with Skeldon?
Yeah, doesn't hurt.
No,
Oh.
then that wasn't the one you were talking to, fake.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
You told me.
Did I?
Yes, you did last session.
He was there when
Okay,
I was not.
let's get go. Let's just go. Can you? You know, never mind. I got this. Can also open a portal to Skeleton's workshop, considering that'd be the last place he saw the doppelganger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's gonna do that. He's gonna like tuck the book. He's gonna like throw a foldable hole on the ground. It's gonna make like the noise, like, you know, like slapping a piece of cheese on like a grill or something, like the plap. He's gonna drop the book into it, grab the foldable hole, put it in his pocket, and then just open a portal to Skeleton's workshop and walk through it.
Okay.
You guys coming, or are you taking the Ghost Express back?
No, we're coming. Or I'm coming, at least.
All right. Bye, Ghost. Thank you for the
Bye.
book.
Oh, and thanks for the bullet.
Sorry to waste your
Do
time.
come
with
visit
us
again.
apparently-
Always have tea.
Sorry for wasting your time with apparently being months early.
Oh, and
I don't
if
even
you
know what she's talking about. Don't worry.
if you find a reliable method to make more of these bullets, let me know. I'll make enough for the both of us, or at least I'll try.
Yeah, sure.
thanks for the
Of course.
hospitality, I guess.
If you could call it that. Alright. It was lovely meeting you. Do come visit again. I always have a warm cup of tea at dinner. Goodbye.
All right. You enter Skeldon's workshop. Also, Sia, if you wanted to go the other way, well, actually,
Yeah.
where you can go wherever you want.
I'll just follow with Asta, and we're back in Sheldon's shop.
All right. You enter into Skeldon's workshop, where you see Skeldon standing there. Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks, Skeldon. I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
When I came back from that one mission and I gave you that one material, what was it called again?
Damn it.
Yeah?
No, that's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
You
What's wrong?
you drawing a blank there, Skeleton?
Yeah, I mean, you're the one that taught me all about it.
How'd you
You
figure
forgetting the
that?
name? Because I'm not fucking stupid.
Fair enough.
So do you want to just take this ass whooping now? Do you want to explain to us what you're doing here? Like,
Whoa,
where's
Asta.
the actual skeleton?
We need a couple answers actually. First of all, are you alone?
Listen, the ass whooping.
What are your questions?
Are you
I feel
alone?
like that one was a pretty obvious question. Are you alone?
Oh. No.
How many of there are you?
There's about 10 of us. One of him.
What do you mean one of him?
Who's the
The
same?
one looking for you. He points at, Sia.
Is he the one? Is he the same person who burned down my home?
Yeah.
Why? We did nothing.
You must have done something wrong. Our prophet is perfect.
Oh, so you're in a cult.
Such harsh words, but I understand. Not everyone can come to the light.
Yeah, they're in a cult.
Who even are you? Why are you here? What happened to Skeleton?
He must have left. Not sure where he was going, but I waited till he made his way out and snuck in.
I need to know where all of the others are stationed.
And who are they impersonating?
Well, there should be 4 of them trying to, well, make their way to other associates of yours. And might be others just integrating their way into different ranking positions. The main thing is they just need to wait until somebody goes away for a little while and come back as them. It's not a good strategy to kill the people we're impersonating. We can't impersonate them if they're dead.
And so, what do you do when these people come back?
We have to switch back out. Find someone else.
How do you communicate?
Message.
I turn to Asta and I use that telepathic link that he keeps up constantly. He's going to tell those that are impersonating us that we're here. We can't just bind
Yeah, I already
him.
know.
We can't just bind him. It won't stop him from sending the message.
No, we're gonna have to knock him out. Find some way to keep him somewhere where we can keep an eye on him.
Apollo will quickly turn and draw his gun.
The skeleton will sort of switch out of the skeleton form and will take the shape of what kind of looks like. Imagine if you made like a human body out of clay, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's that's what it looks like an anatomically correct human made entirely out of clay with I guess hyper realistic eyes. Like they have eyes, but they're all of their irises are gray.
I'm just gonna swing on him.
He's just gonna kind of, once he transforms into his original form, he's gonna close his eyes and open up, like kind of spread his arms out, with accepting it.
That's well, too late to stop now, I guess.
All right.
Does an 18 hit?
Absolutely.
Okay, it's gonna be non-lethal damage just in case it does kill him, but
Mm-hmm.
16 plus 12. That's 28.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 28 damage.
Um, I'm gonna say that's enough to knock him out.
Can I contact the actual skeleton, tell him to get his little bony butt back to his shop?
Ironically, you're just in time. Skeleton is about to burst in the door.
Oh, great. Good, he's here.
Stop there, imposter!
Nope, skeleton, it's cool. We got him. It's us.
How do I know?
Look at, you can ask me anything, I'll be able to answer it.
Skeleton is going to like pull up a like comically tiny bag and start pulling out like massive weapons that all seem incredibly magically charged.
Asta, do me a favor and just
Okay.
call Skeleton anyway. Just call him.
Okay, he's gonna call skeleton. That's not. He's gonna call skeleton on the watch.
The skeleton in front of you, like pulling out all of these weapons, is gonna be like, "Oh no, the phone's in there!" He's gonna like reach into the bag trying to grab it.
Okay, you know
Pull it
what?
out.
Skeleton, when I came back from my mission, I gave you a material. What was the material called?
You're right.
What do you say?
Uh, you're right.
Okay, well that's true.
Why?
Just making sure. He's gonna point at the shapeshifter on the ground.
Ah, yes. Skeleton is gonna pull out what appears to be some sort of cattle prod. And he's gonna walk over to the clay man. Well, what kind of information did you get?
Well, apparently he said there was 10 of them.
Around 10.
And 4 were trying to steal our other companions.
Yeah, so there's 9 others out there somewhere. We have no idea how to tell if they're real or not, and we can't risk just walking around questioning people because then they're gonna know we know about them.
They also claim to not kill, which kind of contradicts us finding Nicole in a box.
Yeah, they were literally almost murdering Nicole, but
I think they need the person they're impersonating to be alive. I think that's what they.
Yeah, I was gonna say above table. What he was saying was that they can't kill the people they're impersonating.
Right.
Is all.
so they can't impersonate a dead person.
Yeah.
Well, that explains why no one tried to impersonate Solomon, because that would have been traumatic. Just dropping that bombshell last week. Oh yeah, Solomon's not coming back. Like thanks. I knew that. Sorry, just that was funny. I thought that was funny last week.
You hit him with the gray eyes, and bro's just like, "Oh, Asta, buddy."
Honestly, that was on me for not specifying.
But in any case, Skeldon is going to sort of start hitting some switches. This should lock down the building. It'll shut down any magic that tries to make its way in or out.
Well, that's handy.
Indeed. So now, if you come here, you'll have a good, safe bunker.
Right. We'll also need to tie him up so he doesn't get out and alert his allies.
Of course.
Well, he's also. We don't know if he's
Unconscious,
meant.
but we don't know how long he'll stay unconscious.
Well, we don't know if he's meant to check in with anybody.
That's also true.
What motive do they have?
Something about Sia, Nicole. Sia, you got Sia, what is all that about? They wanted your kingdom? Like what is like sorry, there's been a lot to process these past couple days.
They said that our great prophet is always true. So assume there's some fanatic reason as to why they want to end my bloodline. But I could probe through this unconscious man's thoughts mind. I have a spell called detect.
I say go for it personally. They've invaded our home and impersonated us and our friends. I don't think they deserve the privacy of their own thoughts if that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, no. They wanna come knocking on our doorstep, let's knock back.
Okay, then
Above
I'll
table, I'm
cast-
so glad we're all on the same page of just smoke them the hell out.
yeah. Well then, I'll cast detect thoughts and probe deeper. They need to make a wisdom saving throw. I don't know if they still need to do it because they're unconscious, but yeah.
Okay. The just to clarify, the clay, the imposter, right? He needs to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save DC 17.
Gotcha. 8. It's a beautiful 8.
Okay, then I can go through looking into their mind, looking for any relevant information about who this great prophet is, their where their companions are, and any important information.
Okay. Um, they are something. I'll send you this first of all. Um,
Oh, that's a sight.
they're something truly, truly unnatural, truly powerful, and very old. It's a being of chaos to some extent. However, there's certainly also there's like an order to it. There's a law. There are laws that it follows. It has rules and it has motives and it has reason. And most of its reason in relation to you, because you're sort of able to glean some of that from this creature's understanding. Because obviously this is translated through another being. But it is you you are a revenge mission to this being somehow. For some reason. It is of this world, and it has a greater mission and plan. What it is not really. It wouldn't be known to the creatures that follows it.
This is the great prophet they speak of.
Yes, that is the thing.
Does the doppelganger have a name for the great prophet, or do they address it as the great prophet?
They are exclusively allowed to call it the Great Prophet. Though some of them, sort of in hushed tones between each other, will refer to it as the Horned One.
Is he sharing this all with everybody, or is he still kind of like collecting the information?
Uh, is there anything else, Avery?
Hmm. I think you might see some imagery of Cat Noir from this thing. Not in relation really to the prophet thing or anything like that, but um, maybe like you can see like some temples and stuff like that that maybe they've been in, and like walls they've walked by where there are tapestries and stuff like that. And there's definitely some Cat Noir imagery in there somewhere.
Yeah, share it with the group. What? This is the
Hello?
It's still talking to Seer, right?
I asked, what do you guys think about it? This is a lot.
Sure, it is a lot, but either way, we can't ignore the fact that they've actively tried Nicole's life, and they're probably gonna try yours next. Whether or not they're malicious in their intent or not, they still are following orders from somebody. So our options are either get them to rat out this horned one or whatever, or take them out ourselves.
Any ideas on how we find this horned one?
Can I glean anything from this one's mind?
You can hear a maybe if you really a voice that sort of speaks to some memories of yours, memories that may be buried deep down, but a voice you've heard before somewhere, somehow. A voice maybe you wish you'd never heard again. Make sure you bring him to the old house. I'll be waiting there.
Sure, you bring him to the old house.
That was the old house.
Um, it could be my old home. That's where the letters and the whole Nicole story what's it called? The letters and the trail was leading to. We were being led there.
If you want my opinion, I say we just go to the old house. Let's just attack this problem at its head.
I agree, but we should also make sure that we have a way of knowing who the doppelgangers are. That way, we can have Skeleton or so whoever else is around here take care of it.
What about the gray eyes?
We can't just let them running
That's a
around
pretty-
either.
Gray eyes is a pretty dead giveaway, isn't it?
Yeah, but remember, people like Skeleton that don't have eyes wouldn't have that problem.
I mean,
No offense,
Skeleton's the only skeleton I know of in town. He's the only creature without eyes I know of in town, and as long as he's around, they won't impersonate him. They don't take out targets that they want to impersonate. He should be pretty safe.
That's true.
Skeleton.
Not to mention, look at all the things he just pulled out of that bag.
That's very true. He did bring out, like, what was that, an anti-doppelganger cattle prod?
No, it's electric. He zaps the dude on the ground.
Skeleton, I love you. Skeleton, bro, I love you. I love you so much. You are my favorite character.
Character? Yeah.
Oh god, guys, he heard me above table. Skeleton is omniscient.
Yeah, Skeleton was Petornia all along.
Yo, but he is the Petornia.
Yeah.
The Petornia was the skeletons we made along the way.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. This is My Hero Academia.
I can't wait till you get to the end of Petornia. At the end of it all, it's just like, yeah,
It's just Skeleton.
Yes, all skeleton.
It's like one of those like old like sitcom openings where like where there's the jazzy music in the background and the words "It's just Skeleton" pop up.
yeah. No, it ends right, and I do like I'm like, and that's the end, and then I'm like, and then Skeldon pops up and holds up a sign up to the sky
To
that
be
says,
continued?
Finn.
Question mark.
It just says Finn.
Yes, that's
And
so
then
great. I'm so
Friends
happy.
theme plays. Then the Friends
Bah.
theme plays.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Instead of the claps, it's like the skeleton clinking noise of his bones, which is clink, 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 clink.
Yep.
Shows all of the Petornia characters like sitting in a coffee shop somewhere.
All 400,000 of them or whatever.
It's the scene at the fountain, but it's just Kriv and Asta holding Kish's head underwater.
Wow.
Starring Kriv and Asta get good. And they like look at the camera and smile while they're drowning Kishta.
And then it'll show like Apollo and Daedalus, but instead of like their names, it just says also starring generational trauma.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Gotta love it.
that also just shows like Diff New like in an off-screen panel.
Yeah, it just shows Diffnu, but it's only his face and everything else is like, you know, those black screens
Blurred
that they
out, yeah.
Yeah. It's just a black screen, but his face is cut out. Wow. Guys, it's been so great telling the story with you.
I'm having a great time.
I promise. It's slow now. I promise. It's coming back. Alright, so the plan is, if I'm not mistaken, do the thing. What's the plan of attack?
I think go
Once we
to
find
the old house.
inform Skeleton of where all these doppelgangers potentially could be, so he can, you know, round them up and do whatever he wants to do with them, I guess, and then go to the old house. I trust Skeleton. Skeleton solos the mimics. I trust him.
No
Interesting.
problem.
Thing.
So, really quick though, I want to take a marker out and put a fat X on Skeleton's forehead and then tie a bandana around it. That way we know who's the real Skeleton.
So you should really start asking
Like
people for permission before you write on them.
Skeleton doesn't care.
First of all, I need to ask
He's
you
the right
guys.
Skeleton.
I gotta ask you guys a quick question. Who here is familiar with Ice-T
Oh yeah,
and his
Me.
musical work?
of course.
Me.
Okay,
Big
Big fan of Special Victims Unit.
okay. Well, also how about his musical career, specifically his solo musical career?
Oh no, I know about his music too. I was just making the joke about him on
Okay.
SVU. It's
No,
funny.
I got you.
My
Thank you.
Jew, what if you call what if I called you my boy? Then I'm your boy, Ron.
All right, so real quick, just for the memes, right as you tied the bandana around his head, you hear for somewhere in the distance, colors begin to play and then stop.
Oh my gosh.
That was a
I
lot
love
of
it
work,
here. I
but
love
you
it
know
here.
what? That's what I thought of.
I love it here. I love it. It's so great. I love Skeleton.
Me too.
Skeleton has been my favorite NPC since he came in, just because he's so iconic.
Skeldon is just Skeldon.
Skeleton is like the backbone of New Mistport while we're not there. Like the funniest thing I've ever seen Skeleton do was when you said he had a plan to deal with the puppies that were gnawing at his ankles, and then it turns around and he's just standing in buckets of vinegar.
Yes.
If I dunk my bones in vinegar, it'll be too nasty and they won't want to eat it anymore.
Mm-hmm. It's good logic.
Yeah,
It was
obvious
flawless
conclusion.
It was flawless logic.
Skeldon is me if I let my intrusive thoughts win every time.
Next time when we're gonna get to Petornia Con and Avery's gonna be standing in the danger room just in a bathrobe with in his feet in buckets of vinegar.
You know what? I'm gonna call. I need to talk with Martin.
Listen, don't
You-
ask why I need to do it for a bit, but can I borrow like 2 buckets and a gallon of vinegar?
You know, I have a feeling he's not gonna want you to be in the danger room in a bathrobe. Just call it a hunch.
There, he'll be clothed underneath. I hope.
I love the idea though that I'm just like, listen, I need to. I need. It's okay. It smells like vinegar a little bit. Okay. Anyway, back to the. All right. So, Skeldon sort of makes his way outside and with various gear on and a bandana, and begins to sort of hunt around the city. And you guys said you were going to go to the old house, right?
Yep, lead the way, Sia.
All right. See,
Do
I
you
have a.
want me to check? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just gonna ask a question which might be ever so slightly like if you need a second for it, that's no problem. But I'm gonna give you this.
What was that the question?
I'm I'm DMing it to you.
That's
Oh.
the question.
Check the DMs.
You're going in the notes.
Yes, yeah.
Welcome to the notes.
If you have
Sia.
anything, feel free to get that queued up or do anything you want. Because this is about to we're about to take a downshift, um, or maybe an upshift, depending on what your perspective is. What metric we're talking about. It could be an up or downshift.
Mhm. I see a lovely DM.
Yes. Sweet, lovely, awesome player. All right. Oh, cool. Yes. And I know. I'm sorry. No.
What? What a question, guys. What a question. When the DM asks how much HP you have.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
No, perfect.
All right,
Art
guys.
5 DBK.
We're gonna have to collectively think of some badass, hardcore, music. Oh, you know what I'm thinking?
What
You
are
know,
you
a good
thinking?
song for
Tell me
for
more.
what I typically think is a good fight song and a good
We're not gonna take it anymore.
The spark. It's the spark. It's got to be the spark. The spark is the answer.
Or what's the other? What kind of vibe are you looking for? 'Cause I just want to make sure.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. What sort of
What's the
vibe are you
vibe? Like,
looking
what's the
for?
vibe? Yeah, I'm a. Listen. I may not be good at a lot of things. Hell, I'm bad at a lot of things, but I'm good at vibes. So just like let me know.
this is what I think
Yes.
based off of what Sia said.
Ooh, what is it? For Whom the Bell Tolls. Good choice.
For real, dude. Say a prayer for no soul, to my son. Love it.
Let's see.
How do
Yeah,
you feel about
this.
Sia?
Exactly. Yep, this is it. This is exactly it.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right. So you arrive at a quite clearly very old, very burnt down house. And standing there, waiting for you, Sia, it's the person you saw in your vision. For everyone else, you see this.
Oh. Real creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, bro, why you look like that?
Okay, so how this is gonna work is essentially Apollo and Asta. You guys are effectively going to be pushed back, right? There are not quite the same clay creatures, but clay creatures of some kind, of sort of various forms. Rather than being carved into like humans or anything, they're sort of more, I guess, bug-like and
Bring it.
erect-like, and they're sort of crawling up and fighting you guys, right? And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys get your initiative there. And Sia, you you got the guy.
Hell yeah.
So feel free to roll initiative. Ha 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 ha.
Ooh, initiative time. Have we done this
So it's
as
gonna get
these
back.
characters yet? Have we rolled initiative at
I
all?
don't. Mm-hmm.
I think it's the second time in this.
Austin's gonna get back to back with Apollo and pull out Safi.
There
Apollo's
hasn't
pulling up
been
the
much
guns.
comp yet.
All right, let's do this. I got a 17.
It's
23.
I got a 14. 20, Jesus, 14 for me.
what was that, Sia?
14. 1, 4.
Ah, okay. Bet. All right. So Apollo, you're gonna go first.
All right.
Oh wait. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't even roll for my. All right, gray guys. They're gonna go. Okay, so they're gonna go after Apollo, and then Sia, your opponent. Actually, you know what? Your opponent's gonna go after you, Sia. The thorn in your side.
All right. How many of these arachnid clay creatures are there?
There are currently 5.
5. Oh my gosh.
However, there be more that will come.
Again,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and don my ranger's mantle and try to shoot the one closest to me. It's a 24 to hit.
24.
Yep.
A 24 will hit.
does he say it's morphin time?
No, he does not. 16 damage.
All right. You
And
put a good hole in that one.
I'm gonna try to shoot it again.
All right.
15 to hit.
15 will not hit, unfortunately.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. I guess it is my turn. Also, I'm queuing up the song for when for Sia.
Thing happens.
Well, just for Sia. Don't worry. Oh, I can't queue it up and then leave it. Oh, well, I'll do that. I'll do it when the time comes.
All about timing.
All right. The first one is going to swing on Apollo. That is a 20,
It's a what?
23 to hit.
Oh, that's just one more than my AC.
He said
So yeah,
Apollo,
it
not
hits.
Asta.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I thought you said Asta. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. I'm a little excited.
No, it's fine. So that'll hit.
Yep.
All right. He is gonna sort of swing at you with what appears to be like almost like a praying mantis claw thing for 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then another one is gonna go for you, Asta.
Bring it. I ain't scared. Wipe my teeth.
15.
That misses.
All right. Well, I got 5 of them, so I'll swing another time at you. 16.
They'll miss this.
Damn. All right.
I big boy.
Might as well. I'll go 1 at Apollo and 1 more at Asta. So that one will be Asta, and then this one will be Apollo. Okay, so both 21.
That'll hit.
How about you, Asta? 21 hit.
Misses. That misses.
God damn.
You made me very beefy.
Sorry. The good thing about these guys is they can get upgrades. Oof. Okay. Apollo, that's 10. It's gonna be 10 slashing damage.
All right.
And with that, I believe it is Asta's turn.
Heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna swing on one of the one. Well, how many are in front of us right now? 5, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna swing on the one to the very far right. So number 5, I should say, number 5.
Yeah. By the way, Apollo, I was assuming you were shooting at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Does an 18 hit?
In 18, I believe in 18. What? 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 Hold on. Dude, what? Okay, yeah, 18 meets it, beats it.
Okay. I was about to say, oh. I forgot I have, so it's 2d8 plus, well, is it 2? Oh, wait, hold on. Why my computer? Hold on. Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
My whole secondary screen just went black. Hold on a second. The heck? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Give me just a second.
No problem. I I built a mechanic for this that I think is gonna be cool. I'm excited
I'm excited.
because they're playing.
He ran away.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't like us no more.
Yeah, that's got to be it. Guaranteed.
No, it makes sense.
So sad.
I'm sad too.
This is the bad ending.
Honestly, that is the bad ending. All the players leave me. That's the bad ending of Petornia.
Yeah.
Walter.
Hello?
Oh, he's back.
Hello.
I don't know what happened.
Did Dad come back?
Uh, no, last I checked, there wasn't a zombie apocalypse happening, but anywho. No, like my whole secondary screen went black, and that which wasn't really that big of an issue because I could just keep because like my computer was still on. However, I couldn't access the monitor, and all of my stuff was on that second monitor,
That's
so I couldn't
unfortunate.
see. Anyway, I'm back. I'm ready to whoop some butt. Let's go.
Well,
Hit
your
so
last-
that
Yeah. The last attack hit.
so it's 2d8 plus 2d6 plus another d8 for burning strike. Go. 21 plus 12, 33.
Alright. You took a good chunk out of him.
And 2 Do I get I'm pretty sure I get an extra attack, don't I?
You should.
I'm almost certain I do, but I don't want to say I do and I don't. Let me check.
Under actions, check the top of it. It should say attacks per action.
No, I only get one surprisingly, according to this.
Really?
I don't think Cleric gets extra
Does
attacks.
Forge Cleric not get 2 attacks?
I could have sworn they did.
It says attacks per action. Well, hold on, because I just rolled 1 attack, so hold on, let me see. Let me check my character sheet real quick.
Dude, I love.
Did Forge Clerics not get 2 attacks per turn?
I don't
It's not
think
saying
so.
anything
As
about
long
it
as
in the
they're
character
doing
sheet
it.
either.
Oh no, they don't get extra attack.
Oh, well then I guess I can't do anything else, because Oz only gets 1 attack.
Alright. Well, in that case, I suppose it's time, Sia, for you to go ahead and make your attack. Or do whatever you'd like. It's your action. It's your turn.
I'm so happy. I get to use the spellfinder. I want to cast a 6th level Summon Celestial.
Okay.
Basically, what would a celestial, like an angel of Chatmore would look like? Yeah.
Ah, yes. Excellent. So, you would like to summon one of the black holes.
Well, I have a stat block concerning this particular spell. It would only look, I guess, like one of them.
Well, so the reason I say that is because essentially, one of Chat Noir's angels are black holes.
We'd say Chatnoir's angel is just a little black hole.
Is a sentient black hole, yes.
Then I clap my hands, chant a prayer, then space and time shatter, and a sentient black hole, I guess, comes out and will attack the horned one 3 times.
Attack him 3 times?
Yeah. Well, according to the spell
Okay.
that I'm using.
Yeah. I gotcha.
I mean,
Alright.
okay. I'm on the roll now.
Sorry.
The first is a God spells. Oh, sorry. 20. Not natural.
20?
Yeah.
I gotcha. 20 will hit.
I'll roll all the attack rolls first and then the damage. That's okay.
Okay.
Next is 19.
A 19 also hits.
That's battle 14.
A 14 does not hit.
That's a total of 12 points of raging damage.
Alright.
And then, hold on, it says it can choose another creature to gain 1d10 temporary hit points. It will give 10 temporary hit points to Apollo.
Okay. Apollo, you now have 10 temporary hit points.
Got it.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna quicken spell Eldritch Blast and hit him and try to hit the horn run 3 more times.
All right.
First one is a 18.
An 18 will hit.
Oh, that's good. 23 to
That
hit.
will also hit.
A 19 to hit.
A 19 also hits.
That does a total of 25 points of force damage.
And the first one was 16, right?
Yeah, first one was 16 points of raging. Next
Alright.
was 25 points of force.
All right. Thank you. Sorry, I had missed the. I hadn't kept track. All right. Wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's my turn. As I blast this great prophet with all the magic I have.
Sorry.
And that's the end of it.
Gotcha. All right. Go ahead and roll me 3 consecutive dexterity saving throws. As it casts Fireball 3 times.
Jesus.
Are we
Both
all
of
in
us
that
are just-
AoE or just Sia?
The Fireball. Okay, so I'll explain the mechanic now. The beauty of this mechanic that I've planned. So the fire's gonna, if Sia dodges one, it's gonna hit the clay guys, which will make them tougher.
Hmm.
So every time Sia dodges a fireball, it'll hit the guys in the back, and then it'll make it tougher for you guys to fight them.
Okay, so then we don't need to make these saves, since they're mostly Sia, or
Yeah, no,
okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
no, you guys are good.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I choose to fail. It's okay, I guess. But guys, I don't have great dexterity. That is not 12. The first one is 12.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, that's much better. 15.
Okay.
Last one's a 5.
Okay. Well, fortunately for the guys in the back, only the 15 is gonna move past you. Okay. Well.
Holy shit, guys.
Sia, you take 18 and a 21 up fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, no, guys. That hurt a lot.
He's still standing.
I'm A-okay.
All right. With that, we're gonna hop back to our boy Apollo.
All right. I'm
All
gonna
right.
shoot this clay guy number 1 again. No, that's a miss.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, it was a 7.
Oh.
Gonna
Fair
shoot
enough.
again. That's another 7. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Wow. Oof. All right.
That's this time.
Um.
I was
Well.
gonna make the joke. At least you get 2 attacks.
Well. You know.
It'd be like this sometimes.
Yeah. It do be like that sometimes.
Man,
Oh
that's
wait.
crazy. Because I could have sworn he had 2 attacks his entire time. He didn't.
I was gonna say, I swear you had used 2 attacks, I believed.
I have because I thought he had 2 attacks per turn, but turns out the domain of Forge Clerics don't get 2 attacks.
I think
Oof.
only war clerics.
That's what I'm
do
saying.
it.
It's wild. I've been doing 2 attacks this entire time because I thought he got 2 attacks, but no, he does not.
What?
All of those are +5. And we're gonna go alternating. So the first one would be Apollo, Asta, Apollo, Asta, Apollo.
You said they're +5?
How many attacks?
So there's 5 because there's 5 of them and they each attack once. And each attack is alternating, right? So the first one's Apollo. And
Who
All of
attacked
those
with
miss
nat
me.
20?
wow.
Because it would be,
Okay, which
what, a 14, 13, and a 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
which
AC is
rolls are we
19.
looking at? The 9, 14, 18, 20, 11?
Yeah, they're all
Yes.
+5, so it's a 19, 25 for you.
19 misses, 25 does not.
I see. Unfortunate. Oh, that's double damage.
Nat 20, we got nat 20, that's the thing.
And they
Why
just got
double damage?
Because it's a
Because
crit,
it's-
it's a nat 20.
Nat 20,
Mm,
we got
right.
crit.
Alright, and so something else to keep in mind, right, was they got the upgrade because
Yeah.
one of the fireballs hit them.
Well,
So
real
whenever they
quick,
get hit by a fire,
above table, Asta, can't you rage still?
No, that's Kriv.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Kriv has rage. Asta doesn't have rage.
Well, you have a lot of good AoE cleric spells, so that helps, doesn't it?
Right. Oh, and you've got smite as well.
I do
Yeah.
have smite. That's just wild that I only have. That's just wild that I only have 1 attack. Like, I'm not complaining about my damage output. It's just wild that I thought I had 2 attacks and I only have 1. I mean, I wish I had 2 attacks, but I mean, I can't really change that any. But anyway, how much damage am I taking from the one that did hit me?
Well, so I'm just gonna explain this before I roll it, and you're like, what the? So every time they get hit by a fireball, their damage die increases by 1, right?
Right.
And then their AC goes up by 1. They don't get any better at hitting you. They just do more damage and are harder to hit.
Okay.
So,
So now their AC is a 19 instead of 18.
yes. And that is 22 damage.
Alright.
And with that, it is your turn, Asta, to try and beat the shit out of these guys. Oh, wait, that's the other. Oh, I should also mention that their HP does go down a little bit whenever they get. Because they're literally like hardening right? So when you hit them, it's gonna hurt a little more because they can't just like they're not just like wet clay. They can kind of reshape, you know. They're a little more
Right.
solid, so it more like breaks off. But yeah, Asta, it is your turn.
All right, hold on, I'm looking. I only get one attack now, so I have to actually look at what I want to do. Can't just swing twice. That's not what I wanted. Go away. Well, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's a second level spell, I believe. Yep, second level.
Gotcha.
That way all my attacks and damage are +1. So that means it's now a +9 to hit with Safi, and I'm gonna swing at number 5 again.
Get him.
That is a dirty 20 to hit. It was an 8. It was a. Well, actually, no, it's a 12. So it would be, but then plus magic weapon, it's a 21.
Hell yeah. That's gonna hit.
Alright, and just to get this guy out of the way, because I don't like this whole getting stronger thing, I'm gonna go ahead and swing on him with a. Let's do a 4th level Divine Smite.
Hell yeah.
That's 2d8 plus. Well, 3d8 plus 2d6. Well, actually, no, because realistically speaking, if I hit them with fire, it's gonna do the same thing, right? Like it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
upgrade them, right? So I'm not gonna do Burning Strike. I'm willingly choosing not to do that.
Gotcha.
So that's 2d8 plus 2d6 on just base hit for radiant for the bludgeoning plus radiant damage, plus another 2d8 for the divine smite off rip for a 1st level, and I said I did a 4th level, right? Let me check. Let me check my spell slots because I expended it. Yep, 4th level. So that's another. That's another 3d8 because 2 for the first one, and then 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah, so another 3d8. Alright, so that's 32 plus 12. So 44 damage. 44 damage, and a good chunk of that is radiant. Not that I. Well, actually, no, plus another 1, so actually technically 45, because +1 to the map from the magic weapon.
Ah, yes. Wonderful. Yeah, you're gonna obliterate that chunk of clay right there.
His head just goes flying off.
Like you're beating the shit out of like
I haven't.
Leonardo da Vinci's David.
Okay, so I got a real quick question before I fully end my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So when someone attacks Asta, is it double damage until that creature dies, or only if Asta attacks that creature on his next turn?
I believe only if Asta attacks that creature on his next turn.
Okay, and not that it matters now because he was dead, but I don't think number 5 was the one that hit me last time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure for my own sake.
I believe that would have actually been
I think 4 is the one that hit me.
yes.
Yeah, 4 hit me last time. 1 missed with 1. Number 5 went for Apollo.
Mm-hmm. And I believe with that, it is now Sia's turn again.
Okay, I'm on
Fuck him up.
the
Fuck him
black
up,
hole.
Sia.
Alright, I have.
Brother.
I'm fine, guys. I'm not bleeding. That's from fire.
My fault, my fault.
I don't have the celestial. Beat them out 3 times again.
Hell yeah.
First one is a 15.
That'll miss.
Second one's 22.
That'll hit.
Third one's an 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, it's twice. But yeah. You did.
22.
Sorry. He takes 12 points of radiant damage again.
Sorry.
He takes another 12. He takes 12 points of radiant damage again.
12 points. Okay.
And then how much can I spend? Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal me with healing light. That's 3d6. I healed myself from the point and then use my action to cast Raulothim's Psychic Lance. So all the pain and anguish I felt will come to a single point in my head and strike out at the one what needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
Alright. And save. Let's see. $16.
That's a failure.
Hey.
And then he's gonna take 8d6 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, sexy.
Yikes.
It's a
Good shit,
fireball in the
good shit,
brain.
That's my boy.
Yeah,
My brain.
that-
It hurts. It hurts so bad.
that's 28 points of psychic. And he is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, we love to see it.
Yowza. Okay. So he's incapacitated?
Until the start of my next turn, yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, we'll hop back over to Apollo.
All right,
Get
and
him,
I
Paul.
have just
Fuck him up.
realized that I was attacking with my dex bonus, but I wasn't using proficiency or anything like that, or my archery skill. So like I don't have a +5 to hit. I have a +12.
Come on, man, you're a
That
ranger.
makes more sense.
Why don't you range?
Well, they still would have been misses because it was 2 on the die. But that is, oh gosh, okay, that's better. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll.
Actually, no, I want to change this up. I'm getting a little fed up. I'm actually going to point one gun to the sky, and I want to will the sun to shine stronger on the battlefield. I want to start drying this clay out.
Okay.
Would that make them more powerful?
Yes.
Yes, but there's an upper limit, I'm sure, because once clay is so hard, it can't move at all. I want to push them to the point of turning them to statues, basically.
I got you.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright. Go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. That's a 24.
Alright. With the 24, you are in fact able to make the sun burn a little brighter.
Alright. That's how I'll spend my action.
Alright.
Bonus action, I'll have my Zord actually attack.
Alright.
And I believe his chance to hit is a whole lot lower than mine. It's got like a +7. Oh, but that's a 15 plus 7. 23.
Wait, this is the... What sword is this exactly?
There's my big mechanical lion that travels with us.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
Yes. Excellent.
It's going to do... Oh my god, that's terrible. It's going to do 2 slashing and 3 fire.
I mean, hey, you know. Let's see, 2 slashing, 3 fire. I think that's enough to cut off one of their tails.
Oh.
And since you used fire, it's kind of like, you know, they can't really like reshape it on there.
Okay. I mean, cool. Yeah, I cut off a tail.
And with that, I suppose that, let's see. Okay, how are you? How are you guys doing? Let's see. How are my boys doing? Oh no. Okay. Alright, so that would make it... Alright, I hope these don't hit anybody, because this is the last attack these 4 get to make, but it's gonna be spicy if they hit you. God damn
Holy
it.
shit, another nat 20.
Wow.
God damn.
Actually, DM, no, I
Um,
want to say silvery,
that's
silvery
that's
that
on me again too.
No,
no,
it's so
no,
the
Yeah,
order
no, I think
is
those are both
Apollo,
me.
Asta, Apollo.
And they both hit.
yeah, I'll pick the nat 20. I want to cast silvery barbs on that nat 20. You're gonna have to roll again, with disadvantage.
Fair enough. Roll at a disadvantage.
No, roll again, but take the lower roll.
Yes, roll at disadvantage.
Right, it's just
Yeah,
one
okay,
additional die,
gotcha.
not 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
If I had $1
You
for every
tried.
time this happened, brother,
I
I'd
tried.
own Wizards.
What the actual fuck? Apollo, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Can I just like dip into a can I just dip into another cleric domain real quick to borrow a different skill? Can I borrow warding flare from the light clerics real fast?
No, it's fine.
That is...
I tried. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was meant to
Okay.
happen.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
that-
but
It doesn't hurt.
So I'm gonna roll the not nat 20 first.
Just to get it out of the way, both of those missed me, by the way, just to get that out there.
That's good.
Oh my gosh, Apollo.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, so this is the non nat 20.
that's the no. Okay.
28 ain't that bad, I guess.
Well, it's effectively 18 because of Sia's 10 temporary health, which is nice.
Yeah.
All right, nat 20. 58.
Ooh.
All right.
Yikes.
Yowza. And with that, it's now Asta's turn.
Okay.
Asta, because of silvery barbs, you get advantage on 1d20.
Alright, sick nasty. 2 more questions, Avery. I know I keep asking questions, and I'm sorry. You can
No.
punish me for it later.
No, I love
Does
questions.
the double damage apply if Asta takes damage, or is it against anybody who just flat out attacks it?
It does. It is more specifically if someone attacks and hits you.
So it is if someone actually hits me. Okay, okay. Because in my notes it just says attack, so I wanted to ask that specification real quick.
I should clarify that.
No, you're so good. That's on me for putting that in the notes like that. Like, I feel like that's my fault for noting it like that, and so I wanted to ask real quick.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably sent it to you like that.
No, because that was, you said it by word of mouth, and I just wrote it down like that. So I remember that you gave me the description when it was in like my solo session forever ago.
Ah, that's right.
So, well, the second question can wait until after this is over. It's fine. I will attack number 4. All right. Does a 19 hit?
19. Damn it.
Does that miss?
I'm afraid so.
Oh my!
You
Look what
rolled
you
it with
did, Apollo.
advantage too.
Look what you did.
To be fair, that was their last turn.
Okay. Well, that one was a dirty 20. So does that miss still, or does that hit?
Let me think about this. Let me do this numbers properly. What weapon is it with?
Sappy?
I believe Safi would hit because they don't have the dexterity to escape.
What do you mean?
Like they don't have they're because of what Apollo's doing to them, they are becoming slower.
Yeah, look what Apollo
okay.
did.
You made me miss. Okay, so that's
So I believe a dirty 20 would
2d8,
hit
2d6.
because you're not trying to like slash it, right? Because if you're
No, because it's a
like,
hammer. I
yeah,
don't even think Asta has a bladed weapon. He's got the hammer and that shotgun that he's never used.
ironically, I think both of you have the perfect weapons right now because bullets and hard
A hammer.
blood. Yeah,
Okay, so 17 plus 12 is 29. And then as a bonus action, let me find it just to make sure that it is indeed a bonus action. Sia, have you taken damage too?
I have a lot.
Okay, yep, that's what I thought. I'm gonna expend my one and only 7th level spell slot for a mass healing word, which is a bonus action.
mm-hmm.
5d4s plus 3, which I mean it's not a lot, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm trying here. That's a 17. So you both regain 17 hit points.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
All right, see ya.
Okay. Black hole at it again.
I got it
3
again.
times.
Krispy Kreme.
Sorry.
A black hole's going to try to hit again.
Okay.
First one, 14.
14. Are you shooting at? You're shooting at him, right?
Yeah, the horned one.
The guy on the ground. Okay. Yeah, a 14 will hit because he's unconscious.
Right, he's incapacitated.
Mhm.
14. Next one is oral die 25.
What? Sorry.
25.
Is that a nat 20 by chance?
No, not 20, sadly.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna treat it like a nat 20 because that's incapacitated. That's good.
Oh, yeah. Last one's a 19.
Perfect. All three hit. Go ahead and
Yeah, I'll
roll damage for an extra little kick.
Great.
so hold on, math. Sorry. 27 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then as he will give another 10 temporary hit points to Apollo.
Ooh.
And then as my action, you know what? I still have spell slots. Another Raw Blossom Psychic Lance, but just 4th level this time.
Perfect.
Intelligence saving throw, please.
Saving throw. Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence again.
Excellent. Wonderful. Good. Good. All right. Let's see. That is a 9.
A 9 fails.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. 26 points of psychic damage. And he is again incapacitated.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to shake things up a little bit as the sort of area that you're all sort of in, the battleground as it were, starts to descend. It seems to break off on its own and sort of lower into the ground a little bit by bit. And as it begins to lower into the ground, you'll notice that there are some sort of like, I guess you would call them clay deposits in the side of the earth, and out of them are going to step some more of those guys. What else? Oh, and I feel as though at this moment somehow Ezekiel would, while looking down and sort of scribbling into his hand, scribbling into his notebook, walks and falls down into this little platform that's falling down.
Wonderful.
And I think that is where we're gonna call the session for today.
Gotcha.
I didn't. Yes, it's just so. I didn't quite want to pull out all the stops yet for the big fight without Ezekiel, but yes.
Understandable.
Hey man, holy shit, that's so rare.
Also, Apollo, youch.
Oh, I'm okay.
58, my guy.
I'm all right.
It doesn't hurt.
It's okay. It doesn't hurt.
Listen, I know it does. Listen, it's gonna hurt though. It's gonna hurt later.
No, it's
The fight
okay.
isn't over.
It doesn't hurt. It's okay.
Actually, not like
Nothing
this.
to it.
Nothing to it. Yeah. Nothing.
Avery, I do have a question,
Yes.
and you are my glorious DM. You are more than welcome to say no.
Mhm.
But given I've been doing this entire time, could I do something to earn Asta, like in game, having both of his attacks, like some training or something later on?
I think we can figure that out.
Okay, because I do apologize. I wasn't trying to like cheat the game. I legitimately thought he had 2 attacks this entire time until I looked up and saw it said actions per turn 1, and I was like, huh?
No, I think you're good. I honestly, yeah, no, it's fine. And I think it's really good right now that that we're that he has 1 attack, specifically because I think it makes the balance work a lot better.
Yeah.
But don't worry. I think the balance is we're getting somewhere. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. This arc, yes. It feels so we're so back.
So back.
Poor
Because,
Ezekiel not watching where he was
guys.
That was the funniest bit.
Guys, it's time. And the timing. Has anybody thought about how many days have been passing?
going. Since what?
Like
Since
what
what? Yeah.
and like what point of time frame are we talking about?
Well, nearly, quote unquote, wink wonk. 6 days ago, you were told in 6 days a war would start.
Oh yeah, and that whole thing with purple would happen too. Or
But
Oh,
or was that later into the war?
yeah, the purple thing is later. You got a while till you got to deal with the whole purple thing. Also, Sia, man, this is Sia, your arc. It's here. It's happening. We're getting into it. We're kicking off.
excited, guys. Play. Holy shit. Arc 5 starting off with a battle.
Oh yeah.
And a big one at that.
Oh yeah. And Sia, I hope you like the arc. I've got a lot planned for you. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm very excited.
I'm really I think I really enjoy the characters you make, and I'm very excited to get to really lean into Sia.
That makes me very happy. And you know, it's an amazing world created, Avery.
Not like this.
Yeah, get him. Revenge for him trying to call him me earlier. Get him, jump him.
No. Yeah, no. Petornia is a good world, guys. Petornia is a good world.
You're a great person
Petornia.
for writing it.
No, no.
Come on, guys. Isn't it great that Avery wrote this entire world? It thinks of
Ah,
all this cool stuff for us.
it took me 10 years, man, and I still have to go into the notes.
And it's a
You'd think
masterpiece every time.
well, I don't know about every time. I feel like I have definitely had you guys in a bit of a slump right now, and I am sorry for that. I promise we're going somewhere. I promise.
You have to trust the process.
I cannot trust my process. I have been severely sad with how I have been dragging through your sessions. I feel as though I owe you all an apology lately.
I've been having fun,
I'm
no
just
doubt.
happy to be here, man.
Exactly.
Listen, I know you guys are sweet. I know you're kind, but it's okay. I promise I'll do better. I'll
You're doing
provide you
great. What do you mean?
with a worthwhile story again. I'll get there. I can do it. I promise. I know I can. I've done it before.
I'm
I can't
confused
be
with what you're
controlled.
talking about, as if you're not giving us one right now as we speak. Like, I'm confused.
Can't fall off yet. I'm not ready.
Brother.
Listen. Nothing will ever cure my mind.
I'll just keep trying. Isn't that the point of struggle?
I'm gonna freaking run away.
Me too. But from myself, which I don't think is possible, so I guess I won't. But I want to.
You'll
But anyway,
never escape yourself.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no. I cannot. Anywho. I hope you guys had fun. Again, I promise. I'm cooking on something. We're getting there. I know it's a simmer right now, but I work to make it a boil again.
The best boil starts as a simmer.
I thought it was pretty great. I mean, I also got a book. I'm on portal travel. We're dealing with the doppelgangers. We're getting this huge boss fight going on.
I got a vocal bullet.
I had the
I see
shocking.
the
I
final
had the
hole.
shocking. I had the shocking revelation that I can only attack once, and I've been doing it twice this whole time. You know those twists, turns, suspense, plot twists. It's great. And at some point, I will earn that second attack back. Mark my words.
You will. You will someday. Someday, you will walk again. How does that quote go? It's the someday we will walk again, or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I like old people things, so I'm probably thinking of a book written in like 1812.
I genuinely could not tell you, actually.
Getting so
Oh,
old,
there's
you
a
guys.
song? There's a song? What the heck? By the Foo Fighters.
There's a song?
Guys, I'm getting old.
Are you?
Yeah,
I don't think you're even close to old.
I am. According to my brother, I am.
Isn't your brother's younger than me?
Well, they all are actually. Like, you met the one, but I have like others than that. Well, no, I think Jacob's older than you. Because Jacob is 25. No, he's 24. Gonna be 25 in January.
The Foo Fighters do indeed have a song
Yeah,
where they
so
talk
he would-
about learning to walk again.
Mhm. It's
Question answered.
I swear that's a quote. I swear that's a thing. I swear I've heard that before. It's a thing. I know. I might be thinking of a Exerbia 1 video or something. Or Excerpt 1A. Sorry.
You know, I guess it makes sense that clerics only get one attack, unless they're war clerics. Just because casters.
Or just, I'm pretty sure light clerics get 2 attacks too.
Yeah, but those are
I don't
Tasha's,
think
aren't
they
they?
do.
I have no idea. I have to look.
Let's check. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's actually check.
Yeah, but
Don't mind
they
me.
have amazing.
Don't mind me just doing research to up freaking rewrite Asa's entire class real quick. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, no, light clerics don't get a second attack either.
Are you
War
serious?
cleric.
Yeah, I mean,
I-
it's because they get 9th level
I'm
freaking spells, which is insane.
I'm sick.
Yeah,
I've been doing cleric wrong this entire time. I'm sick.
that make it.
I'm
It kinda
running-
makes
I'm
sense.
I'm running away. I'm running away. I'm
Oh,
running
no.
away. You
Don't
guys are
run
never
away.
gonna hear from me again.
Guys,
I'm running
don't worry.
away.
Don't worry. No,
My
it's not.
whole life is a sham. I've been playing cleric wrong this entire time.
It's not as bad as what I just did. The quote I was making was a berserk quote. I
Of
didn't
course.
even realize
Yep, of course.
it was.
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
I had no idea.
No, because I've been playing light clerics with extra attacks this whole time too. I'm so dumb.
No,
I'm a big
We
dumb dummy dumb.
you're not a big dumb dummy. No, it's okay.
Do
I've been
war
playing
clerics
clerics
have-
wrong this entire time.
Do
I've been
war clerics get
cheating
extra
at
attack?
this game this
I didn't-
entire time. I am a lie and a cheat.
Nerd. I did not. Did anybody else know that or catch it or even really think about it?
Also, we only had like
was
2 or 3
confused. I
combats,
thought
so
it
it's
was
not
one
like
of
you've
the
had a lot
abilities.
of opportunity to figure it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, but like I've been playing clerics in the danger room too, and I've been playing with extra attacks there.
War cleric doesn't even
anybody-
get extra attack.
They don't? What the?
No, they
I
don't.
swear they can attack.
You know what? Fuck it. I didn't notice. I did, and then, honestly, I'm not that hurt by it. I feel like
No, because like that's terrible. Because like even when me and Isaac were doing our damage counting scales earlier, like that was an integral part of it was that he could attack twice. So I've been doing it
Yeah,
wrong
that
this
kind of
entire
cuts it in
time.
half.
Yeah. Which means now I get Apollo's gonna have a weapon that's twice as strong as Asta is.
I don't think so. I
That's okay.
purely balanced that based off of making a balanced weapon, so I'll scale it back.
No, I feel bad because that's terrible. I've been playing this wrong this entire time, and that's awful of me.
it's really not. It's fine.
Once on each
My
of your
whole
turns,
life
when
is
you
a
hit a creature
sham.
with a weapon attack, you can use the attack to deal an extra 1d8 damage of the same type. The Divine Strike doesn't even give you an extra attack, it's just on an attack.
Yeah.
It's a game we all come in to have fun. So what's the use being worried about it?
Yeah. Wow, I did not know
Yeah.
that Cleric only got one attack. I guess, but yeah, it makes sense because, like, you think about
Man.
classes that get 2 attacks, they're the Marshals and Half-Casters, with Clerics getting 9th level spells. It'd be really strong if they had 2 attacks.
Plus, they have really amazing AoE spells like Dawn,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flame
Radiant's
Strike,
done.
yeah, which is crazy. You
and
can
then
hit
there's
so many
also
people.
Spirit Guardian. Like, man, that AoE aura, amazing.
And Summon Celestial as an additional spell. Aura
Yeah,
of
like,
Vitality,
hey, that's
Aura
just-
of Life,
Yeah,
Power Word
accurate.
Heal, Sunburst.
I think they get power word heal. Unless all life clerics might, but that's not something all clerics have.
No, it's an additional
That's a
cleric spell.
9th level,
It's
isn't
yeah, it's additional, so you can have it on all subclasses.
What is it? Power word heal?
Yeah.
Never heard
Yeah,
of
it's
that.
a 9th level. It's a 9th level, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I've never heard of it because I don't have access to those yet.
It restores all of a target's hit points, regardless of how many hit points that is.
Yeah, to be fair, you do play Paladin. I mean, it's not like it's a class you're particularly familiar with.
You know what I was thinking of was paladins or something whenever I was doing it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Avery, I'm gonna send you some updated numbers for the other thing to be more in
Yeah,
line with
problem.
one attack.
Mhm.
Or I'll send you a message. I'll message you. Here, let me end stream.
Hey, gotcha.
Stream.
Bye.
I wouldn't worry about. I wouldn't worry, Isaac. I wouldn't